What is up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Franca and I'm glad you're here. This week we're going to be reading thrillers slash mysteries, hopefully. I don't really know what these books are about. I've chosen like 3 and hopefully they're mysteries slash thrillers. First up, we have The Family Across the Street by Nicole Trope. So let's get into the book. Okay, so I've read about 34 pages. This book seems very interesting so far. It does have multiple point of views. The book already explains like the big conflict, but I'm more curious as to why. What is going on? Why is this happening? I literally read the first page and it has like dates on it. And it's like December. And I was reading it and it was like, we have a heat wave. And I was like, in December? And then I realized the book takes place in Australia. So I was like, oh, that makes sense. That's about it. I will read more later. I literally just got home from work. I'm tired, but I really want to finish reading this book by the end of tonight. So I'm gonna read some more and I'll let you know how it goes. Oh my god, guys, I just finished The Family Across the Street and I loved it. Also wanted to mention on the back of the book, pause to read if you'd like. Nicole Trope went to university to study law but realized the error of her ways when she did very badly on her first law essay because, as her professor pointed out, it's not meant to be a story. That's so funny though, that like she went to study law and now she's writing books. Okay, this is in third person. Like it has different people's POV, but the writing itself is in third person, right? So you don't like, which I literally don't know why people hate it. I don't mind it. I like it sometimes. I like that it makes more sense when you can like switch characters POV. I like third person in that sense. I love that this book had different point of views. Each point of view showcased different parts of the story. I loved how it unfolded. I kind of did guess the ending, but also kind of didn't at the same time. I'm not going to spoil it, but I was like kind of right, but also kind of wrong. But I loved it. This kind of gave me the guest list vibes, except it wasn't like a murder mystery. But I literally was sitting on the edge of my seat the whole entire time. I didn't read this in a day per se because I started it yesterday, but I started it last night yesterday and finished it just now. So it took me like a day to read, basically. I loved it. I'm gonna give this book a 5 stars. I like how all the point of views start off very different and they're all thinking very different things, doing very different things, and then they all merge together and everyone like finally understands what's going on. In the beginning, I thought it was a little strange that the point of view at the beginning in the prologue was someone completely different. They were mentioned in the story once other than in the prologue, but I kind of liked how it started off with their point of view. They had nothing to really do with the situation, but they were telling it from their point of view, and you hear their point of view and you're like, what the heck is going on? Yeah, but it was really interesting read. I really loved it, and we are going to move on to our next murder mystery slash thriller book. All right. I'm currently in the midst of filming like 3 videos. The Paris Widow. I don't know why, but when I bought this book, I thought it said The Paris Window, and I thought it was weird. But this is also a thriller, I think, because it says it on the top, and I have no idea what it's about, but I'm excited to read, so let's get right on into it. I'm about 100 pages into The Paris Widow. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's actually really interesting. I do really love the writing so far. I think the plot line is interesting so far. And at this point, I really don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I have no thoughts, no ideas, no theories. Like, I'm just reading. This is like low-key giving me Mr. and Mrs. Smith vibes, if you know that movie. Not really, because they're not really spies, but like it's giving that life. Like, you don't know that much about your partner kind of thing. So, really interested to keep reading, and we'll see what happens. It's currently like 1 a.m. and I have to go to work in like 4 hours. But I just finished The Paris Widow. I'm gonna give this book 4 stars. I loved it. I was tempted to give this book 5 stars. I'm not that into art, and it took place in like Europe. And I don't really know what they're talking about. I don't know. I really did enjoy the writing. I thought the storyline was cool. I feel like there could have been more. I feel like it was missing something for me. I don't know what it was missing, but it was missing something for me. So I gave it a 4 stars, and we're on to the next thriller / murder mystery. Alrighty, I'm excited. We're on to our next book. She Started It by Sian. I don't know how you pronounce that. Sian Gilbert. So we're gonna start this. We've had a location switch. I'm about 20 pages in, and it's giving me guessless vibes. But I think it's gonna be a little bit more like catty drama, and I'm here for it because I loved Guestless. Literally same like Private Island, and like this is for like a bachelor party, but like kind of the same gist. I fear I'm loving it so far, and I'm only 20 pages in. It's not what I thought it was gonna be, but like I think it might be better than what I thought it was gonna be. I don't know. I don't want to say this stuff and then like keep reading and then be disappointed, but so far I'm loving it. Hello guys. I don't know when the last time I said anything about this book was. I'm on page 96 and I'm gonna try and finish this today. Like 330 pages left, so we're gonna read and hopefully finish this today. I am really liking it so far. I love the different characters' point of views. There's 4 like main ones so far, and then there's a 5th one that we've only seen once. And I like seeing like their different like personalities and stuff, and like the way they think about things. And also all the characters are like hiding something from each other. So it's interesting to hear them like catching the tail end of a conversation, be like, what the heck? Or like the other characters reveal something that one character didn't know, but they're also revealing it to you. So it's a whole lot of like they're withholding information about like what happened and like why things are the way they are. So I think it's very interesting so far. It does remind me of Guest List with the different point of views. I personally enjoy the different point of views. Okay guys, I'm about 254 pages into She Started It. I think I know who the killer is. I'm not gonna spoil that. We'll see if that comes true. Oh my god, so I just finished this. It was so good. I love when what I think's gonna happen happens, and I love being right. I gave this book a 4 star. It was really good. Some parts I wasn't fond of, but for the most part, I really liked it. I like murder mysteries or like thrillers when there's like multiple perspectives and you don't know who's telling the truth. And you know what I mean? They're all kind of saying one thing, thinking one thing when they don't know what's happening. But I really loved this. It was really good. That's about it. To be honest, I'm surprised because I haven't read like a murder mystery thriller in a while, and the last couple I did read weren't my favorites. So I'm really glad that I did this video. We ended up with 1 5-star and 2 4-stars, so that's pretty good. But that said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and comment down below, and if you didn't, feel free to leave a hate comment. I'd love to hear your opinion, and I will see you guys tomorrow.